here, been here since 1999, so fairly solid innings so far. Nick Downey is our head of PR comms.
Yes.
And
in my 15th year now, so
he's
I had hair when I started. So.
Nick's one of the newbies. So, I mean, obviously, first of all, great to have you all here. Very excited to be involved with this project, the launch. I think it looks fantastic, great product, and you know, brings a big smile to my face kind of seeing that, and obviously just imagining how that's going to go out to the golfing world. And obviously the timing for us probably couldn't be more ideal, because you know, I'll talk about kind of what we're doing now, and then Nick's going to sort of bring you up to speed on kind of what's happening in the future with Stoke Park. So today you've got the privilege of sort of being the first golfers back on in a little while. So we're actually reopening the golf course tomorrow. So we've been closed for 3 years, and this is kind of an interim reopening until we move on to the kind of full refurbishment of the golf course. But since we've been closed, we've had kind of full team here looking after and maintaining the golf course, but it's kind of sat there not being used. Nick will sort of give you an update on kind of where we are with the master plan, but we've certainly got an interim period until we can start with the refurb, where we've got a great product out there. You know, you're all involved in the golf business, so you know how busy it is out there, and I think you know, it's something that we want people to be back on the estate like you are today, enjoying the golf course. So in terms of how we're going to operate when we reopen, I think what we can bring to the golf market that's a little bit different here is the kind of privacy and exclusivity around the place. But you know, we don't have a membership, so the place, the course will be open on a pay and play basis. It's quite limited, so we're just going to be open 5 days a week, Wednesday to Sunday, 15-minute intervals between tee times, so sort of low volume. You know, we'd estimate kind of 30 to 40 golfers a day, so it's sort of quite peaceful, very kind of serene environment out there. As I said, pay and play basis, so there's sort of 2 or 3 ways that you can come and play here. You can either inquire within the golf team and check on availability. You can just purchase kind of one-off tee time. If you're going to play more regularly, then we have a kind of points-based package, so that enables you then to buy a bunch of points that you can use for your tee times, and you can have a booking platform just to go on, select your tee time, either use your points for yourself or for a group of friends, or use that sort of through your business. And then moving on from there, we're going to be hosting events like today. So ultimately, you know, our sort of corporate and business offering is kind of on an exclusive use basis. So you can come in, take the golf course for the day. This would be your sort of breakfast and lunch area, so you know, it's a pretty nice environment to come in and sort of entertain your guests. And just something perhaps a little bit more intimate. Obviously there's a lot of corporate golf that goes on out there, but you know, most of the sort of popular and more used venues are extremely busy. Obviously we've been on the market in terms of people playing here for kind of 3 years now, so we think we've got sort of, you know, just something a little bit different, a bit more of a niche kind of offering. And then certainly, you know, we've been working closely with some businesses within the golf industry that, you know, again, perhaps want to film some content here, want to do some product launches. So I'm thinking that there's another opportunity to take the golf course exclusively for a day, just to pull some things together. So I think, you know, we're quite excited to have golfers back up the driveway, back on the tee and out on the golf course again in this interim period. And you know, I'm going to play with you guys today. I'll be around today, so if anyone wants to sort of just dig a little deeper on how we're operating, or how can we come and play, or can we use the venue to launch something, then you know, just come and have a chat with myself or Nick, and we'll fill you in. And obviously Nick's going to just talk you through what we're planning, looking to do in the future.
Yes, well, as you know, we sort of we were acquired back in April 2021, and since then we've been working on the master plan. We call it the master plan. It is the major sort of vision for Stoke Park, and since sort of 2021 we've always talked about lifting Stoke Park up, giving actually the property the investment is always deserved, and that was going to be enhancing the hotel. So you've probably seen already, we've redone it. We haven't been doing nothing. We've been very busy behind the scenes. We've redone the pavilion, so that is totally refurbished and actually ready for events. There's 28 hotel rooms in there, so there are overnight opportunities as well for any. So you've got a party you want to have. We've got outdoor spaces. We've got obviously the pavilion lobby, which you've all walked into. So we've been busy sorting out the pavilion. A lot of investment has been happening in the gardens as well. So when you walk around, you will see we have been hosting events in the sense we've had our Boodles tennis and a few other things as we go on. But sort of now we're working towards the future. So what is the master plan, you're probably thinking? So the idea always was to upgrade the hotel. So add more hotel accommodation, restore the mansion. That beautiful grand dame was over 235 years old, so she's in need of a lot of TLC. So, and as you can probably imagine, that's a lot of investment. So, that's going to be part of the master plan. We're going to build a new clubhouse. So, you've all been here before? Have you all been here before? Yeah. So the clubhouse. So I don't know if you know, we have 2 drives at Stoke Park. North Drive, which is the drive you guys always come up. We've actually got the original East Drive, which is 2 beautiful Georgian gatehouses at the end of it. The plan is to fully restore that entire area and have that for golfers to come in and the clubhouse, a brand new clubhouse, and other recreational facilities, leisure facilities to be down in that area, and of course upgrading the golf course. We have very exciting plans as well to put car parks underground, to fully green landscape this estate. So basically a lot of restoration. That of course takes time. It's a listed property, the mansion's very well listed, the estate's greatly listed, so we've been working behind the scenes a lot with and it has a lot of various stakeholders. So in the meantime, whilst we're still going through that process, as Stu says, we're looking at how we can use the property. So opening golf, using this building for events, and essentially opening the estate in phases. We initially thought we'll temporarily close, do it all at once and then reopen. Time has taken a lot longer, so we're now looking at how we can get you all back down this huge facility and most importantly enjoy it. It's here to be enjoyed, and I hope if you have any questions please do ask, but it's really wonderful to have you guys all back here, and most importantly I hope you have a cracking day today. But if you have any questions on the future, it's please do ask.
This is going to be shocking, positively shocking, but I actually have a bond question.
Oh, yes.
So I remember in the main house there was a wonderful, for want of a better term, archive or museum in the bottom, I believe. Is that also going to be restored? Is there going to be some sort of
safely. Okay. We have it all safely stored. So when the design of the clubhouse, it will be there.
Yeah, we certainly have a plan in the clubhouse for a heritage of Stoke Park, Stoke Poges, because we have lots of great trophies. There's the sort of bond memorabilia, so that's
wonderful.
That is part of our plans.
Yeah, it's all safely stored. Great. And we're looking forward to creating more memories as well. So it's really exciting.
Thank you.
Thank you, and very welcome back. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.